It's time for the Ryan Report.
It's like Jay-Z, all eyes on us.
On the People Station, V103.
It is your Ryan Report right here on the People Station, V103, and it's been brought to you by...
Yo, peep this.
What?
Start your day with 2 bacon, egg, and cheese biscuits or a bacon, egg, and cheese biscuit and a medium drink for $3 all day. And don't forget to download McDonald's app for other offers. I'm loving it.
Okay.
Peep that.
Peep that. Peep this.
Okay.
What do Amber Rose, Kim Kardashian, and Beyonce have in common?
Money.
No.
And rich men.
Yeah, well, who's Amber Rose's man?
Wale.
Amber Rose just sets herself up to get drugged by saying this. The only thing that separates her and Kim Kardashian from Beyonce is that Beyonce can sing.
Oh, okay.
In a recent interview with the Daily Beast, she said, they come at me and Kim so hard because I was a stripper and she had a sex tape. So if we could sing, it would be okay if we were on stage half naked. We all love Beyonce, but she's on stage half naked and twerking all the time. Yet people say, oh, she has talent, so she's able to do that. We don't have the talent that Beyonce has, so we get criticized as former sex workers, but at the end of the day, we're just women. We're all women, and we should all embrace each other. No one is greater. We're all the same. Now, you know the Beyhive came hard. Some of the comments, you and Kim have no class, and both of y'all are hoes. That's why you ain't even close to Beyonce. Another person on the Beyhive, you a dumb thought. Difference between you and Kim and Beyonce is B has worked her blank off all her life to get where she is. You blank Kanye and got put on. Don't you never put yourself in the same box as Beyonce. Then Amber Rose said, wait, hold up. Y'all ain't about the Beyhive mother when I'm part of the Beyhive. The what? I mentioned her because she's the most talented and beautiful. I cried twice when I met her.
Oh, my God.
The Beyhive
Went
shut
crazy.
that
Already
down.
know. Already know.
They shut that down. All right.
What?
In other news, Ashanti and her stalker.
I can't believe this is still going on.
This guy is still going on. The third trial starts for Ashanti.
Right.
DeVar Heard, who's 37. First of all, he's her stalker. Second of all, he's representing himself in court.
I know.
Telling the
Which
jurors
is crazy.
that, you know, the DA was like a lot of dirty politicians who'll do anything to get your vote. In his latest opening statement, he insisted that he never posed a threat to Ashanti and that she never blocked him on Twitter, saying, you're not going to see a lick of evidence where she said, stop communicating with me. I don't want to hear from you. You're scaring me, he said. But the prosecutor argued that the trial was a culmination of a pattern of relentless pursuit by the defendant going back almost 10 years. Now, he was convicted back in 2009 because he sent crotch shots to Ashanti's mom. Then they got an order of protection saying don't contact her or her family, but he continued to harass them for most of 2013. And now they're in court again. Now you know what has to happen?
What's that?
Ashanti has to take the stand and talk to this guy for the third time later this week. Imagine somebody you
So
knows
does she
is
have
upset.
a good attorney representing her?
But it was a mistrial. Like, this guy is crazy like a fox.
You know who she need? Dwight Thomas from Atlanta. I'm just telling you. That's who represents T.I. He's a great attorney. He'll get you off, girl. Call me. Dwight, call us.
Well, she's not on trial. He's on trial.
I know, but she just needs some help.
Okay, you got my
move
soundbite
forward.
ready for my TV show? You got my soundbite ready?
forward.
Hit it. On every Law and Order show, they say, you know, people in prison don't like child molesters. They gonna get you. They gonna say that, right? They say that on all, like, hey, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna send you to prison, and we're gonna tell everybody on the yard that you're a child molester, and they gonna get you. It happened in real life. Y'all, ATL, they done beat down Jared from Subway. Jared has gotten the beat down. According to reports, January 29th at the Inglewood prison in Colorado. They said an inmate just jumped him. The inmate's name is Stephen Nigg. Pushed Jared down and just beat the brakes off of him. They said Jared had a swollen face, bloody nose, pretty beat up. Why did this happen? According to the people who know him, they said they're not surprised. They said this man said he was upset because they kept putting so many child predators in this low security facility, and Jared was the last straw. And that's that. And that's your ride report. Right here on the People Station. It is V103.
And if you don't know, now you know.
The Ryan Report. The Ryan Report. V103.